Well, good morning, Strava bunnies. How are we doing today? You find us at 8:30 on a Saturday morning outside the Sustainability Centre on the Droxford Road, about 4 miles from Queen Elizabeth Country Park. And remarkably, I've got sun cream in my eyes, so everything stings. I say remarkably because the sun looks like it might even come out today, which is a rare and beautiful moment. Anyway, we're going to do a hike up towards the start of the South Downs Way 100 at Matterley Bowl, which is about 15 miles from here. And then we're going to come back and recce the route back. So it's a long one today. We'll do a few pictures and stuff as we're going up. But mostly we're going to navigate back the way that we're going to be doing on the South Downs Way. So it'll be a little bit later before we actually do some filming. And I'll probably be exhausted and having a complete pity party by then, which of course makes it more entertaining for my one subscriber. So we'll share that with you as we go along. But in the meantime, good morning. Welcome back to the trail. Let's go and navigate our way along the South Downs Way. See you soon, guys. Bye for now. Hello folks, and welcome to the South Downs Way. And unless I manage to make South Downs Way running history by getting lost in Matterley Bowl, I will at some point, after about 4 miles of loops around Matterley Bowl, reach this point on the South Downs Way. The main South Downs Way comes down here from Cheesefoot Head, and just before this pedal hound sign, we turn right and we head down this slope. So today we're going to do the first little section from here down to the Sustainability Centre, which is just this side, a couple of miles this side of Butser Hill. So a distance of around about 15 miles. Right folks, time to go. South Downs Way, Matterley Bowl, next stop, Sustainability Centre, 15 miles that direction. Let's go check the route. First little climb done, about half a mile up from where we started. Okay folks, watch out for this gate. It's not the best gate. Let's just demonstrate. Yeah. That's... You have to lift that gate on and off. The gate is not your friend. Busy road. Now there's a drinking water point here, and if you've drunk 500 ml of water already, which you should have done because you've been running for about an hour, then this might be a good option to top up your bottle. If you miss this one, Loma Farm is about 3 miles further along, and that'll be your next one. About a mile after Holden Farm, we come out of that track by this barn and we join this little road. It's a climb, so we can walk this bit. So we come to the end of this little lane past Windmill Farm on the left. We join a slightly more busy road. We have to turn right, go up to the sign about 150 yards up and do a left. Millbury Pub on your left, it should be closed. Christopher, when you come past, it should be closed. If it's open when you arrive, it means you've missed the cut-off at Queen Elizabeth checkpoint about 10 miles up the road. So you might as well stop for lunch and start to think of your excuses. So I expect it to be closed. I hope it'll be closed. We turn left. And again, for a short distance we have to walk up the road, which isn't ideal, but let's get it done. Not too far. Through this gate. How do we get through? Okay. Just give it a shove. Well, that'd be embarrassing, wouldn't it? Miss the cut-off. Hello again, guys. So we just stopped at the farm down the hill. I forgot the name. Met a lovely couple who were hiking also to the sustainability centre. So I've topped up one bottle of water, and the next water tap is not until the sustainability centre. That's 10 miles. So the good news on the South Down Way 100 is that Beacon Breach's aid station, which is the first one, is only about a mile up the road here. So if you are low on water or tailwind and snow and snacks and so on, this is your top up. Now make sure you take advantage of this one, because you've got nothing for about 12 miles after that until you get to Queen Elizabeth Country Park. So important early aid station will be just up here. About 10 miles into your run we'll come to the road here, Beacon Hill, and the first checkpoint aid station will be here. There is no cut off here, but don't take that as an invitation to stay for lunch. Top tip here, boys and girls, if you've got poles with you, which I've got, get them out now. The descent down into Exton, the path from Exton across to Winchester Hill and the climb up Winchester Hill is a bit more sketchy and technical. That's looking over towards Southampton Water there, and Fawley Oil Refinery. So there's the Solent out there, and the Isle of Wight. But here we are, up on Beacon Hill. It's a gentle climb, it goes for a while, but it's not steep and difficult. The views up here are some of the best on the whole South Downs Way. We're going to have to get past these ladies at some point, but we don't want to freak them out. And they're very chatty and quite loud. So we stay out of earshot, because she's talking about her mother. And for all I know, her mother might be a friend. There's the beacon for Beacon Hill. Come on, Christopher, suck it up, princess. We've got to get on with this and get past these girls. Sometimes when they find you've given them the wrong direction to the pub, there'll be consequences. For me, maybe not for you, but for me, this is a bit too steep to be runnable. And think about lacing on these shoes. Going down a steep slope like this, I can definitely feel my toes running into the end of my shoes. Now, I don't know if I can lace them differently to stop that happening, but if you're doing a lot of this steep downhill, you are going to give your toes a bit of a bashing. I'm not sure if there's any avoiding this, to be honest. Well, we're in it now. Maybe plan for a change of socks at Queen Elizabeth Country Park, just in case. And here we are, kind of at the bottom of the Winchester Hill now. Yeah. So nice, easy little bit of single track here. So we start a gradual climb up to Winchester Hill. We bid farewell to Beacon Hill. Let's get over the top of Winchester Hill and on towards our destination. 24.99 miles done, just coming up to 6 hours. On the approach to Winchester Hill, then we do a left turn and a fairly steep up to the top now. So one of the sharper climbs on the whole route. Here we go. Top of Winchester Hill. A cheeky little climb. Just thought I'd announce to boast just on 26.2 miles, the marathon distance, in a stunning time of 6 hours and 13 minutes. Just met Fabian. Fabian asked me if I was wrecking the route, so sure enough, another South Downs Way 100 victim. Fabian, didn't catch your full name, but I wish you all the very best. Hope to see you on June the 8th, and have a great run, buddy. Don't be sorry. Through this little side gate. Meon Springs. Just a short distance out of Meon Springs, along this lane. South Downs Way, very well signposted down here. So there we go, and we climb up this lane. Folks, we've been about a mile out of Meon Springs. We've been climbing fairly steadily ever since. Just before Sustainability Centre, we crossed this little quiet road. Guys, I hate to say it, but this climb out of Meon Springs up towards Sustainability Centre and Butser Hill, it's because they Buster Keaton, it's a climb. It's not easy underfoot, and it goes on and on and on, so be prepared for a walk. Finally, we emerged from the Gully of Doom, but it's gone a little bit more gentle. We're just coming up to 30 miles. I think we're nearly done. I think we're almost at the road, and just almost across the road is the centre. Lots of people out here on the route this weekend enjoying themselves, and why not indeed? It's absolutely grand out here. It is, it's grand.